Hey, I'm Angie Rose with Angie Rose Health Coaching, and I am here today for your Monday Mojo / Monday Motivational video. So I know you all know this, but we are absolutely getting close to the holidays, as we're just a week and a half away from Thanksgiving. We're already talking Christmas and Black Friday and shopping, and before you know it, New Year's is going to be here. And this next few weeks, 6 to 8 weeks, usually they go pretty fast. They go pretty quick. They're very stressful. They're food filled, drink filled, and they are calorie laden. Which, who doesn't love a good Christmas cookie and a good eggnog? This girl does. I absolutely love the holidays and I love the food. But that does not love my body. My body don't love it because I usually pay for it if I am not being aware and paying attention and looking at what I'm doing, because it's really easy, guys, to kind of slip off the wagon when there is so much stuff that is around us that is good and yummy and all those kinds of things, right? So what I want to talk to you today about is how we drink a lot of our calories over the next couple months. And drinking our calories is usually not the best source because it's usually full of sugar, and it adds up very quickly. I love a good latte. I love a good coffee. I love a good margarita. I don't know what you guys drink over the holidays, but things do add up very quick. Okay, so what ends up happening is we end up overdoing it with sugar, and we end up gaining weight and coming out on the other side wishing that we would have made better choices. Most of us truly do. So one of the biggest sources of our sugar intake over the holidays is, like I said, what we drink. So I don't know if you've really ever paid attention to what the guidelines are and what we should be doing and not doing, but I want to give you some very good information, okay? So it says current guidelines call for getting less than 10% of our daily calories from added sugars. This is extra stuff we don't need. If you're eating 2,000 calories a day, which most of us easily are eating that if we're not watching what we're eating, that's about 200 calories per day, or 12 teaspoons of sugar, or 42 grams. Now, I don't know about you, but we could easily get that in one really good, amazing coffee. So at your local coffee shop. So knowing what to order and how to order is going to be really important. But to give you just a sample idea, just one 10-ounce soda has 10 teaspoons of sugar in it. 10 teaspoons. Okay? 10. So that's not even the regular size. Most of our cans are 12. They're 12 ounces. You're buying a 20-ounce bottle probably 2 or 3 times a day. You're going to the gas station. You're getting the big super cup because it's cheaper. You're going through McDonald's. You're going through Sonic. You're going through wherever those fun places are that you choose to go, that you treat yourself. What I want you to know is that your treat is adding to the problem. Sometimes for a lot of us, it's stopping at the gas station every single day, before work, on our lunch break, after work, whatever that may be, and getting the biggest bang for your buck, so you buy the biggest thing. But guess what? If you're buying the biggest thing or adding those extra things in, you're going to pay for that in some way, shape, or form. So here are just a few examples. So drinking sugar-sweetened beverages is associated with these things right here: weight gain, obesity, type 2 diabetes, kidney disease, non-alcoholic liver disease and alcoholic liver disease, tooth decay and cavities, gout, and even more. So on the flip side, if you I choose to limit. I do have one coffee a week from the coffee shop. I do have usually 1 drink or 2 at my dinner. When I'm having dinner on the weekend, we eat out. So I limit, but better yet is to stay away more often than not from sugary drinks. It can actually help maintain your weight if that's your goal over the holidays, is just to maintain and not come out gaining 10 pounds, or maybe your goal is over the holidays to come out losing, this is one of the first places I want you to figure out how to swap, or I want you to figure out how to avoid or limit. 3 things: limit, swap, or avoid. Okay, these are the 3 things. So with all of that in mind, I want you to think about, I'm going to give you 3 different drinks here that are perfect for the coming holiday season to kind of help you still feel festive and feel like you're included, but not necessarily consuming all those calories. So the first one would be like a festive infused water. I want you to substitute sugary drinks or alcoholic beverages with water that's been infused with things like cinnamon and apple, pomegranate and mint, or even cranberry and orange. So you still feel festive, but you're not getting all the sugar and you're not getting all the calories. So maybe the second thing could be things like ginger or mint herbal teas that are still going to be warming. So who doesn't love a good hot coffee? I do when it's cold. It doesn't even have to be cold. I love a good hot coffee any day, all days, every day. But you could do things like ginger or mint herbal teas. They're comforting and tasty, and they help soothe your gut, because more than likely we're going to have a few days here or there that honestly our gut is going to feel a little overwhelmed because of the foods we're eating. Third, instead of reaching for fruit juice, how about a vegetable juice? Go veg instead. I mean, that's the thing, is most of us aren't getting enough vegetables as it is. Not that I think it should take the place of your vegetables, but it is a good filler. And of course, excuse me, check your label for sugar content. Okay, so thinking about that, 42 grams of sugar goes really, really fast if you are drinking 1 bottle of pop, 1 giant venti, whatever, one of, your quick bottles of juice that you're grabbing for breakfast instead of eating something. It's going to go very, very fast. So I hope that you will think about this, not only just for the holidays, but just in general, for your health, for your wellness, for your weight loss, for your journey, that a lot of times we're drinking a lot of our calories and it's slowing down and it's sabotaging exactly what you're going after. So think about today. Pay attention over the next 7 days. Like, what are you consuming? Are you drinking unlimited things of milk, glasses of milk? Are you drinking chocolate milk? It isn't even just juices and pop and junk. Sometimes we're consuming, I know people who will just sit and drink a half a gallon of milk. And I'm like, stop it. You're consuming half your day's calories in milk. Don't do that, okay? So be aware, pay attention, gauge what you really need. And again, we'll come back to those 3 things: avoid, swap, or just limit, okay? So those are my tips for the week. I know that this sometimes can be an area for people that they don't really want to give up, but it's actually one of the easiest areas to swap out, to save calories, and to actually feel better. All right? So that's what I've got for you this week. I hope you have a motivated, motivational week this week, and that you crush your goals, you go after them, and you stay focused on self-care and taking care of you so that you can be better at doing all the other things that you do. Have an amazing week, and I will talk to you soon.